I'm going to tell you a little secret. You ready? Everything is energy. So once you learn how to vibrate correctly, your entire photo business is going to completely skyrocket. So if you want to learn how to do that, you're going to want to stay tuned to this video. All right, you're struggling in your photo business. You can't get those leads coming in consistently. You want the income of a six-figure earner, but you're just not there. Well, I'm here to tell you that you're probably vibrating on the wrong level and you got to change that. So if you want to know how to get into that and switch your vibe up and attract the consistent leads and income that you want, we're going to talk about it all in this video. And I'm so excited because I love this and I feel like my energy is like one of the reasons why I get all the business that I get. So let's get into it. All right, so let's just start off. You got to stop messing around. You got to lock in. So if you're going to listen to this video, you got to take action and do what I'm saying, because I'm telling you, I have clients that say the same thing over and over and over again. Let me just read this to you. I got a client today and I sent her all the images and we had a couple things we had to do because they wanted to get it done for the holiday card. And she's literally over the moon, so happy and so like in love with the photos. Like she literally says, quote unquote, "Thank you so very much, Rachel. I can't even tell you how much I appreciate all of your help and hard work. These photos are so amazing. We love them and we love working with you." Okay, hello. Can't get much better than that. And that's what I have for almost every single client. Like every single client is like that. And it's because I am dead serious about my business. I lock in and I take care of business and I get my vibe right. So first off, you have to learn how to use your imagination and focus your attention to shape your reality. So what is it that you want? Do you want to have happy clients? Do you want to have a booked calendar? Do you want to get top paying portrait clients? I don't know. I do event photography and I do some portraits on the side for very specific people and I charge a lot for it. So what do you want? You got to get focused on it. You got to use your imagination. Some of you know my story. I was miserable in Florida and I just couldn't see anything other than my marriage. And it was literally like leaving jail, leaving like a life sentence to go back home to my family. It seemed impossible, but I used my imagination to believe and stay in that dreamlike state to basically attract what I wanted. Because what's going to happen is you're going to think about it and you're going to fantasize about it, right? My C-type goal, telling you all about it. Check out the video above and you're going to just fantasize about it. And then you're going to start taking thoughts that are going to move you to actions that are going to lead you to a result, right? Thoughts, actions, results. So I thought about it and I kind of locked in, decided what I wanted to do, and I started moving in that direction slowly but surely. Then I gained the confidence with the photo to make some money. When I made some money, then I was like, okay, I'm stronger, I'm more confident, I can leave this guy. And then I left the guy and I just started the business, right? And then my actions led to my reality. You have to use your imagination to focus and lock in on what you want. Create the reality that you want. That's number one. All right, number two, stop wasting time on things that don't serve you. So if you are online, scrolling social media, doing mindless things, drinking too much, not focusing on your business, like these are all distractions. So you got to get rid of all the distractions. All the gurus out there, all the people online, like Ed Milet, Tony Robbins, they all say you have to have like an obsession about whatever it is that you want, because what you think about comes about. So if you are obsessed with it and wanting to build this, whatever it is you want to build, let's just, because I'm talking to photographers here and business owners, if you are wanting a six-figure business and beyond, you got to lock in and you got to focus on it and get rid of all the distractions. You have to obsess about it because it's the only way that you're going to see that success. You have to hone in on it, get rid of the party and the drinking. I mean, for me, I was single at the time. I feel like I wasted a lot of time building my business, to the degree that I wanted it to be at back 10 years ago when I was single, by dating and, shopping online. Those were my two things that were my vices, but I still built it to the point I wanted it to be at, right? I could have gone further and learned more, but I didn't get that obsession until, well, I kind of actually had the obsession, I'm not going to lie, but I could have been a lot more obsessed and not distracted had I just locked in and made a decision to make it happen and have that obsession about being successful and doing all the things to get me there. So stop wasting time on things that don't serve you and get you to your goal. All right, number three, you got to change your self-image. You got to see that you can be more. If you are stuck at a 9-to-5 and trying to break out and get your photography business up and running to where it can provide your, monthly rent or mortgage, whatever it is, your bills, you have got to change your self-image. So we all have this. No matter what level you're at, we are all like seeing ourselves as something and we got to see ourselves as more. Go back to that C-type goal. See you as a person that's making six figures and beyond. Whatever your goal is, make that happen and see it every day. Meditate, visualize it, affirm it every single day. Act as if, but you've got to change your self-image, because if you're seeing yourself as a 9-to-5 employee and that you're never going to be able to get to the point where you can can make six figures and bounce out of your job, it's never going to happen. You got to change it up here, change your vibe, change your mindset, and change how you see yourself. You got to see yourself as more capable of having more and being more and doing more. Your self-image directly influences your results. All right. So that's number 3. All right. Number 4 is create a personal development plan. Books and videos will not transform your life on its own. You need a step-by-step plan tailored to your growth. Commit to the process, learn the fundamentals, and build from there. You have got to learn. Honestly, the thing that I made a mistake in the beginning of my career was just reading a ton of books and not honing in on one mentor and really learning the principles and the ways of manifesting and bringing about the life that you want. I didn't really I've read all the books, but honestly, I do a lot of Audible and I just don't ingest them as much as if I read them over and over and over again. Now I'm locked into one mentor. I am learning and learning and learning through that one mentor and growing my mindset and teaching you guys all this stuff because it helps me remember. But you've got to lock in to a self-development plan, some type of coach or mentor that will help get you there. You can keep coming back to these videos. I'm happy to hop on a call and chat. Information is all down below, but you've got to lock in and get your self-development done and worked on because you cannot have a successful business without having a self-development plan and working on that continuously because we're always going to new levels and we're changing our vibes. So you have to change your energy, shift your energy to somebody that is at the level and frequency that you want to be at. All right. So that's number 4, lock in and create a personal development plan. All right. Number 5 is you have to understand that the laws of attractions, real change comes from within. Once you change how you view yourself, the outside world will reflect that change. Success will manifest when you become the person you aspire to be. So what does that mean? You have to act as if. You have to see whoever you want to be acts, and then you need to start doing that on a daily basis. For example, I know it's confusing. Act as if. People get all torn up and confused about it. Really, it just comes down to this. Let's say I want to be a 6-figure photographer. Okay. Six-figure plus photographer, multi-six-figure. How would that multi-six-figure photographer think? Would they give, if an album costs you $500 to make, would they charge $600 for it? Or would they charge $2,500 for it and make $2,000, right? They're a 6-figure plus photographer, multi-six-figure. They're going to charge freaking more. They're not going to make $100 on an album. That's way too much work. You're basically paying the client to give them an album. That's just stupid. Okay. It's not smart. So you have to act as if, how would that person act and be if they were a 6-figure plus photographer? If you're at 5 figures right now, you got to think about it. What are my rates? What do my rates look like? I can tell you, you should be charging, minimum $500 to $600 an hour. And if you're doing events like me, that would be my hourly rate, $600 at least. So you got to be charging $3,000 to $4,000 fair minimum, right? And then you could decipher what you want to give with that and what you don't want to give. But you have to start acting like that. So when clients call you or they inquire, you have to act like that multi-6-figure photographer. Okay. Can't act like the 5-figure photographer anymore because if you keep doing that, you're going to keep getting the results of a 5-figure photographer. And once you start doing this, it gets easier and easier. And then you're going to wake up and you're going to be like, I'm a 6-figure photographer. Holy cow, Rachel is right. And then you're going to want to buy me something as a gift for changing your life. Just information's down below if you want to do that. Yep. Number 5 is you have to understand that the law of attraction really comes from within and seeing and acting the person that you want to become. All right. Number 6, you have to take action. If you don't take action, it's just a complete waste of time. You can be that person that learns and learns and learns and learns and does nothing and has nothing, or you can be the person that takes consistent action, sees consistent results, just like I am. Every single week, I'm putting out a video or 2 to try and help you guys to grow the side of the business that I want to start growing, right? I'm taking consistent action and I'm getting consistent results. Same thing with my photo business. I'm doing the same exact things that I've done over and over and over to get the clients that I get. And it's just so funny because I told my boyfriend the other day, I was like, oh my God, I'm already halfway. We are in December right now, right before Christmas. I'm literally halfway to my goal for next year. I've doubled my income from last year and I'm on path to do 3 times as much as I did this year, which is freaking nuts if I keep going at this pace, right? So you've got to get out there, take consistent action, and just know that motivation is fleeting. It's about consistent action and applying what you learn, focusing on the long-term vision rather than quick fixes. So how does this apply in my business, right? How does all this apply to being able to vibrate correctly and get what you want? All these steps are going to help you change and shift your energy. So when you get to the photo shoot, you are going to be the person that you want to be. So let me just tell you, every single week, I am fully prepared almost daily to get inquiries. Okay. I truly believe it in my cells and my body and my DNA. I say, I want 10 leads this month. I want 20 leads this month. I'm going to get it. Okay. So I get the leads, and the ones that I like I just remember now I have to respond to a portrait client. I don't really want to do portraits. I'd rather just do bar and bat mitzvahs because that's where I make the most money. That's where I have the most fun. And it's just easy for me. It comes easy. It comes natural, and I'm dialed into the community. So I know that I'm going to keep getting more and more leads. I know I'm going to keep making the money that I want to make plus more, right? Whatever my C-type goal is. And I know that as soon as I do one shoot, it's going to lead to like 5 more because I'm going to service that client so good because it's what I do. Why was that client happy today? Because she asked if her mom, she's a very big time realtor in the area. These people make a lot of money. Okay. I did a shoot because I was like, hey, I'm free. My kid wants a bunch of toys. I'm going to go do the shoot really quick. It's an hour out of my time. It was kind of last minute, and I was like, sure, why not? I did it. I did a fantastic job. They love the pictures. She needed the card to get done. So I got it done, right? Because that's what I do. Like, people love that. And she was over the moon because she wanted it by this afternoon. And you know what? I over delivered because I am in that vibe. That is my vibe of like, everybody loves Rachel. Everybody loves working with me. Everybody loves to pay me top dollar. Like, these are the things that I project out. Like, I am not trying to do anything for free. Like, I have friends, oh, I need a new headshot. Yeah, me too. It's so funny. I'm going to be shooting with this amazing photographer in January. Do you want her name? Because I'm not going to shoot for free. Sorry, I'm not. It's my vibe. I'm going to charge you top dollar, and you're going to get top notch service. You're going to get responses that are fast. You're going to freaking be over the moon happy with my product. And what's going to happen is you're going to refer all your friends. And usually the people that have the money have friends that have money, right? And then I'm going to pick and choose what I want to photograph. And it's the same exact thing for you. If you follow these steps, you will have the same results. I promise. It's really not that hard. It's really not rocket science. It's just getting out there, being consistent, doing the things that you do, operating in the vibe that you want to be at. I literally walk around and I'm like, I am one of the top photographers for bar and bat mitzvahs in this area. If you are having a budget for your event of over $50,000, you've heard my name. And let's see if I have the date for you. Because if I don't, sorry, but I can refer you to a great photographer. I have 3 that I refer because they refer me back, and I know that they'll do an excellent job. So it's like you're over servicing, over delivering every single time. I talk about this all the time, but that is how you change your vibe. And once you change your vibe, you're going to get the money, honey, that you want. So if you got value out of this video, comment down below. Check out the videos popping up after here. I absolutely love helping you guys. I want you to have the success that I have. I want you to have the clients love and respect and admire your hard work and your effort because you deserve it. You were born rich, like Bob Proctor says, and you deserve to have that money, and you deserve to enjoy and love your career and not be trapped like a walking zombie of people that are out there. So subscribe, like. If you want to take your photo business to the next level and get a coaching call with me, just comment down below and I will reach out. We can set it up and we can help you get on the path to 6 figures and beyond. And in the meantime, have a wonderful holiday season. Thanks for hanging and have a great week. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.